Guys. Okay, you guys are not going to believe this. I fell asleep. I was putting Lukey to bed and I knocked out on the bottom of the bunk. I'm like, I woke up and I'm like, I wonder what time it is. And then I'm like, hey!
Hey!
Who's on? Arlene, yay. Valeria, yay. Gabby, Jenny. Gabby! What's up, guys? So I'm so sorry. Normally I'm like on time. I'm so glad you guys are still here, but I totally fell asleep. I was putting my son to bed and I knocked out on the bottom of the bunk. So, and I was trying to I didn't take my phone with me because it was dying. So I'm like, I'm just going to go and tell them stories because I use my phone as the flashlight. But this time I did and then I knocked out. So here I am. I'm happy that you guys are here. Who else just jumped on? Done. So I gotta totally welcome Diana. First time call. Whoop, whoop. Everyone give her a little like, hey. So you got some thumbs up there. Okay, guys, so let's just jump right into this topic. So before we get in though, I want to share that there is 28, 29, 30, 31. There's 3 days left in the month. And some of you are at SC4, some of you are at 2. There is plenty. There's plenty of time to still hit Success Club. I myself have seen like miracles happen from one day to the next. I have seen other coaches go from 0 to 10 in 2 days. And so it just all depends on your mindset and your just ability to say, okay, I'm going to make this happen and I'm going to do whatever it takes. Do I got to message more people? Do I need to follow up? Do I need to offer, hey, I'll give you $5 back? I mean, you could do whatever you want. It's your business, but something to really make that happen. I love doing last call posts. For some reason, last call always gives people some kind of urgency. I was even thinking, I already I didn't hit the goal I was going for, but I, surpassed my Success Club goal. And I just thought, I'm going to just try tomorrow and do a last call. Anyone want to get in for March and just see what happens? But I think that for whatever reason, a last call kind of post just ignites urgency. And so get on it, girls. Especially Valeria, I have you on. You fight for it, girl. You got 1 more month. Hold on, let me get out of Facebook. You have, 1 more month to get your Success Club started, your free ticket to Summit. I even think if you don't, it could be for this year or next year as well. So one of the two. But anyways, guys, the whole point is to fight for it. Fight for it, make it a non-negotiable. And like I said, the girls that I've seen that make it a non-negotiable, they are like working till the last hour. Like, we're going to make this happen. And that's kind of like the determination you want to work your business in. So don't give up, girls. Keep on connecting with people and everything. And you can make it happen. I believe in you. All right, so we're going to talk about Shakeology tonight. Since it's only a few of us, I kind of want to ask a question. I want everybody to answer it, okay? If you can. I see some of you are like off camera. I don't know if you're doing that on purpose. I don't see Valeria and I don't see Arlene. So I don't know if you are still able to talk, but Valeria?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Be on in a second.
Okay. So how many of you, raise your hand, and then we're going to go through each person. I'll go last. How many of you thought in the beginning that Shakeology was too expensive? Or how many of you all thought that? Okay. Me too, yes. Okay, Arlene should be raising her hand too. We can't see her. Okay, so we all thought it, right? Now, I want to ask each one of you what changed your mind? What was it that just made you say, okay, this is crazy, but so we'll start with, I'm just the order of this thing. So, okay, Gabby, go ahead.
Hi, girls. I'm. What made me change? Initially, I guess the challenge pack because it came in the challenge pack. So that just to get the whole package wasn't. It seemed not so bad. And then basically, it was like how you promoted it. It was the way to get started. So it was either that or continuing my life. I'm like it used to be, and I wanted and needed the change. So I decided to invest the money.
Hold on. Is somebody on the... No, echo.
I can't hear you. Oh, so initially it was just, that I knew it was a way to get started. I had seen so many other people dieting, and I knew I did not want to do that. I love food, so I'm your way, Lily, of like promoting everything, all your posts, your snaps. I just knew that was the right way to get started. And then once I finally saw the benefits, um, I don't know. It just happens. I just keep on buying it. It's good. It's delicious. It's my meal replacement, and well, yeah, it just takes that one first try, those 30 days it took that to fully convince me that it was just so worth the money. Yeah.
All right. I don't know why. Let me see. Everyone else is muted. Okay, Diana, you can go next.
Well, I just started Shakeology. Like, I haven't even been on it for 2 weeks because I just started everything. I mean, I would just follow you. I followed you for about 2 years and just look at like the food and try to cook, but I didn't really know like or understand that it was part of the, like the 21-day fix, and then that Shakeology was part of it. I'm like, that's too expensive. I don't want to buy. So I just, try to just study the food. But now that I have the challenge pack, I guess, and it came with it, honestly, one, it's really delicious. I thought they're exaggerating, but it's not. Even if you don't add anything to it, like any fruit or anything, just by itself, I really like it. But to me, since I'm in the run every morning, just trying to get to work, it's my breakfast. And before my breakfast, I took it for granted. If I could grab fruit or if I could grab a cereal, like something just really quick, I would. But for the most part, it would be like bread or something that whatever was on the counter. And now it takes me 5 minutes, literally, because that was a huge component, like time. I don't have time in the morning. And now for me, it's perfect because I get that meal out of the way and I feel great in the morning. So
awesome. Okay, Jenny, you're next. Katie, so you came on as we were explaining. I asked how many of you thought Shakeology was too expensive, and then what made you change your mind, or why are you still drinking it to this day? So Jenny, you're up.
So I actually tried Shakeology for the very first time like 4 years ago. And someone gave me free packets. She was a coach at the time and she sent us free packets, my sister and I. I tried the green berry and it was horrible, but they've changed it since then. And the chocolate was okay, but I did like the 3-day. They used to have, we have the refresh now. They used to have like a 3-day cleanse. So I tried it or whatever, and I was not impressed. But I go and then challenge back again, and I kept drinking it. And for me, the biggest thing is the cravings. It really, really takes away my sugar cravings. I don't know what they put in there. I don't know what I don't know if it's in my. It definitely takes away my sugar cravings. I'm a sugar addict per se, or I'm not anymore. But that was one of my issues, that I love candy and all things sweet. I don't crave anything salty, so it helps a lot with that. And it's something that replaces. I don't really use it as a meal per se. Well, I do, but it's like an in-between meal. I don't replace my lunch or my breakfast with it. It is. It's easy and expensive because it's the best. I've tried so many different protein shakes and everything, and it's nothing compares to that. The nutrients and the ingredients in it, nothing compares to that. And I have problems and with my kidney, so I can't take any of the other protein shakes. It would affect my kidney.
Wow.
So that's
Awesome.
why I don't, and I'll never to trying anything else.
Okay, thank you, Jenny. You kind of broke up a bit. We got the gist, and I heard a lot, but yes. Okay. Just in the circle of things, Katie. Well, I'll go to Valeria.
For me, honestly, it was the ingredients, because initially when I started the Shakeology a couple of years ago, I was doing sugar-free, dairy-free per, like, one of my doctors put me on that diet. And so the girl that signed me on originally, she was like, oh, we have a vegan one. And so she sent me the information, like the ingredients information, and I was really impressed. And then I stopped for a while because I got really sick and just didn't, I was wedding planning and everything. But then when I signed on with you, it was also, of course, the ingredients and the fact that it's very high integrity product, but also the fact that it gave me energy. Like, that is my selling point to everybody, because I love coffee, I need it, but drinking Shakeology gives me so much energy that I don't need to have coffee anymore. So I know some of you girls said cravings. It's same thing for me. Like, I'm not craving sweets all the time. It's an easy breakfast, but for me, it's really like the fact that, what causes me to buy Shakeology versus another protein shake, because I've drank protein shakes for many years, is the fact that it doesn't have the fillers, it doesn't have maltodextrin and extra additives and sugars. It's just good, wholesome food. So that's a big deal for me.
Awesome. Okay, Katie.
I'm gonna have to apologize for the noise in the background. I don't know how much you can hear. Can you hear me? Sometimes my microphone on my computer goes crazy, but we're in the middle of late bedtime and the kids are watching Sing. So sorry if my younger one comes in crying. But Shakeology, I was looking into it for probably 3 or 4 months before I finally decided to do it. And what stopped me was the price. I was thinking that it was way too expensive. And what finally changed my mind is my sponsor coach, Mara, told me I could work to earn it for free, but she also gave me a sample. I think I got 2 samples, plus I had some at her house. And I had instant results that same day after I had the first shake. So I know they say sometimes it takes like a week or 2 weeks before you really feel the energy kick in, but for me it was right away. And I was shocked at how quickly everything that she told me Shakeology would do did for me. And I was looking into it because I was at a serious weight plateau. No matter what I did, I couldn't lose weight. I'm gluten intolerant, so I was trying to do like my husband's protein shakes that he had that were gluten free, but they were still making me sick. And apparently I'm also sensitive to whey protein, so I had to have the vegan one. But the Shakeology was just the answer that I was looking for. But what scared me was the price. But what I tell my clients now is that it really does live up to everything that it's advertised to, and I can promise them that. I can send them samples and they see it too. Was that both the parts of the question?
Yeah. Okay. Dang it, time is going by. Okay, stay with the free. Okay, Arlene.
Um, I guess it all came with the challenge pack, and I kind of didn't really think about it at first. And after, I'm like, you know what, that is kind of pricey. But I used to buy like muscle milk, the ones that are already packaged. You can just run in the store.
No.
And those are kind of expensive too, and I liked them and they had a lot of, but it was the same thing Shakeology does. So after taking, a couple, and I calculated, okay, about $4 or $3 a shake. And so I just mentally said, that's really not that bad if you think about it. A bottle of soda, people buy soda, it's over $1 now, you know what I mean? And so, and this is healthier for you. I also don't take it as a meal. I just do it as a snack, or a snack before breakfast, but I did have a friend, she said, it's expensive. And I just said, well, try it. It's really good. And so she loves it.
All right.
Sense.
Okay, cool. Jimena, are you able to talk? Where are you, Jimena? Jimena, we were asking, did you think Shakeology was too expensive in the beginning, and what made you change your mind, or why are you still drinking it today? Espérate, can't hear you. Okay, go.
I did think that it was expensive. Yes, because I used to drink the GNC one. But that one, I always felt bad about the over bloating and all kind of, I don't know, it was like bad. Since I started with Shakeology, it was perfect, just perfect. So all afternoons that I used to, when the time that I needed to be like more focused or with more energy with my little ones, I had completely the best results with Shakeology because I was myself to be with my little ones. So even now I do my workouts in the morning, and then I don't drink Shakeology after my workouts, but I drink them when I'm picking my little ones. So it's like really helpful. Or when they are doing homework. And so that's the perfect time for me. No, Shakeology is the best.
If you follow Jimena's snaps, she's like, Shakeology is like in her veins. This girl is like, Shakeology. Okay, guys, we got 6 minutes and 50 seconds left, but I thought it was so important to have each of you share this, because I'll briefly tell you, I 100% was like, gulp. I'm like a kind of a cheapskate when it comes, like, not really with food. With food, I tend to spend more money. But just the idea, I'm like, I don't even buy, like, go shopping, like spend that much shopping every month, or, it was really hard for me. I specifically remember asking my coach, how do you not feel like you're ripping people off? Like, I cannot tell them the price. I would be like, please don't ask me the price. Ask me the price of the challenge pack, but don't ask me the price of Shakeology, please. And I struggled a lot with it. The answer my coach gave me was, Lily, you haven't drank it yet. You haven't even drank it for a week. Wait till you start feeling the benefits, and then you will look at it for more than just the price value. So I was like, all right, we're going to see. And within that first week, you guys, it was almost like I came in super skeptical, and I was like, wait a minute, that bad habit of wanting a dessert after every meal, I'm like, hey, I haven't even thought of like a dessert after my meal. And I was just kind of like, hold up, could this be true? And I was like trying it the whole time, but in the end, it was like, yes, it was Shakeology. I wasn't craving it. It totally curbed my cravings for sweets, for junk. And that alone was just like, all right, sold. And then, of course, I love the ingredients. So let's talk about this briefly, girls. I wanted you guys to share this, because think about the impact that it's had on all of our lives And when you talk to people about that, you need to remember this conversation right now. How it has helped all of us, how it has helped yourself. You're not the crazy oddball. Well, like, I'd be willing to spend this, but I know it's too expensive for you. Like, no, we have to help people see the same value that we have in it, like that we have seen in it. We need to help other people see that. So I grabbed quickly my Shakeology, my strawberry, even though I love my chocolate. I will say I've tried all the flavors except for regular strawberry. Is anyone here drinking regular strawberry? I've never tried it. Is it good?
It's so good. It's my favorite.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've heard that. I need to, I don't know. Anyways, I need to try it to at least know what it tastes like. But okay, good to hear that. So this one was not my favorite. I always come back to my vegan chocolate, but I actually really liked greenberry. When I was experimenting with flavors, and I'm not a coffee drinker, but I thought cafe latte was really good too. So, okay. Just so that you guys understand, I'm not going to give you the whole tutorial. I'm going to give you, so every time you guys, when I say I'm going to post links or I'm going to give you the script, I'm always going to post it in the comments of the announcement of today's call in our team page. So I'm going to post a video from the Shakeology queen, Shay Stanford. She's a coach. I know I shared it with Jenny in the beginning because you guys, this is our bread and butter. You need to talk about Shakeology like an expert. And I know that when someone talks to me, this is my spiel. I'll give you my spiel, and you need to have your spiel too. Okay, so what is Shakeology? Shakeology is a complete meal replacement. It has over 70 superfoods. It has prebiotics, probiotics. It's filled with vitamins, nutrients that fill your body with nutrients so that you don't crave junk or sweets. And that's my like little elevator, you know, my little elevator speech. Over 70 superfoods. I love to tell people, if you read the ingredients, the very first 10 ingredients are things like pea protein, quinoa, flax, goji berry. So I'll just point out like a few little ingredients like that because it's like, really? Like those are the first? Turn around any shake, muscle milk, you're not going to see goji berry, flax, quinoa as one of the first 5 ingredients in any of those shakes. Let's not talk about our competitor shakes like Herbalife, any of those. Like if you turn those ingredients around, there's no nutrients. Seriously, it's like soy protein, fructose. You're not going to see superfoods. So anyways, you got to have your elevator speech. And that, I will share that with you in the comments, just like what I say. I'm also going to attach the Shay Stanford video. It's 40 minutes long, guys. Do your dishes, wash, fold some laundry. She's going to educate you. She's a dietitian. Dang it, this is going to end. If you guys are down to just give me like 15 more minutes, I'll create another link and we can get back on. Are you guys down for that? Yay, nay? I'll post it in the team page because I'm like, I'm not done here, okay? So, okay, let me try to create this and then let's get back on. Go to the team page and see the new link. We can write out till this dies, but let's see, 10:36. Oh, okay, I gotta do it through the computer. Okay, guys, look for the link. I'll start this, look for the link on the team page, and I'll see you right back. Bye.